eastern Taiwan is facing one of the most severe natural disasters in recent years as Typhoon Ragasa, a super typhoon with destructive force, continues to unleash torrential rainfall, fierce winds, and widespread destruction across the region. Triggered multiple landslides in mountainous areas, with one major collapse in the upper reaches of the Madian River blocking the flow and forming a large landslide dam lake.
小冲垮了，桥断了，桥在这边没有了，太小了，谢谢。
By this afternoon, water levels in the makeshift lake began to overflow, leading to the destruction of the Madian Bridge and posing a grave downstream threat. In response to the escalating danger, the Hualien County government declared a state of full-scale emergency. Mandatory evacuations were immediately ordered in Guangfu Township, Wanrong Township, and Fenglin Township, covering a total of 12 villages. Residents were transported to temporary shelters as rescue teams worked urgently to move people away from the flood-prone areas.
Wow. Bye-bye.
我要滚！
车子！哎呦！玻璃都破了。哦，我的天哪！台九线上的东西。
Officials warned that if the natural dam created by the landslide were to suddenly collapse, a devastating surge of floodwater and debris could sweep through multiple townships in a matter of minutes, leaving little time for further evacuation. Rescue teams confirmed that 77 people remained trapped in isolated areas due to flooding and landslide.
Did you know that the most dangerous prayer you can ever pray is only 3 words? If you skip this healing prayer,
移动撤离。现在我是在第一公墓的。
Efforts to reach the stranded were complicated by destroyed roads, unstable slopes, and rising river levels. The county requested urgent support from the central government, which has since dispatched additional disaster response units, helicopters, and heavy machinery to assist in search and rescue operations.
哎，这真的太扯了啦！我的车子也不见了，连1楼高哎，你看哇快艇那边。
Meanwhile, the Central Emergency Operations Center provided updated figures on the typhoon's wider impact across Taiwan. By midday, 34 disaster-related incidents had been officially logged nationwide, including flooding, landslides, and infrastructure damage. Several mountain roads and secondary access routes in Hualien have been washed away, further isolating rural villages and complicating the delivery of relief supplies.
夸张哦！冲上来了，冲上来了，真的很夸张哎！啊，桥不见了，桥掉了，桥掉了，桥 了，桥掉了。
Meteorological agencies warned that despite Typhoon Ragasa's moving away from Taiwan, its massive rain bands continue to blanket eastern and southern regions, delivering intense and prolonged rainfall. The combination of saturated soils and ongoing precipitation has significantly increased the risk of additional landslides, mud flows, and flash flood. Local authorities emphasized that the situation remains highly volatile and urged residents not to return prematurely to evacuated zones, stressing that a breach of the landslide-dammed lake could cause destruction far surpassing that of ordinary river flooding. Beyond the immediate emergency, the unfolding disaster has reignited public debate about Taiwan's vulnerability to extreme weather events and the urgent need for stronger disaster resilience measures.
Hualien, already prone to earthquakes and landslides due to its complex geology, now faces the compounded risks of climate change-driven storms that bring heavier rainfall and more destructive winds than in previous decades. Analysts point out that critical infrastructure such as roads, bridges, and power systems remain highly exposed to natural disasters, while disaster preparedness in remote townships requires significant strengthening to